Welcome back to Life in the Deep 2.0. And today's topic is, we're doing this the grief series. Obviously, y'all seen the show last week, so y'all would know what all the grief. So this one is about overcoming grief, and
Yeah.
this one should be a lot uplifting, if I say so myself. But I know a couple of things like when overcoming for me is like I have it written down as accept your emotions, right? Don't stop yourself from having a good cry. You seen the last video, you know what happened on my end, but don't stop yourself from having a good cry if you feel one coming on. So just like try to like just let it
Just let it go.
just
Just
let it
let it
out.
go.
Preserve
Just
your
let it go.
memories. Like I said, we have 20 years worth of memories
Yeah.
with my mother-in-law. I
Yeah.
know you got 47, and get support if you need. So
Yeah.
get you some help. I know you said
Get help.
you get you some
Yeah.
help. So
Listen,
yeah,
I'm here for
absolutely.
you. I'm here for it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm here
yeah.
for it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
here for it because, like, we have those who are left behind,
Mm-hmm.
right? The overcoming part is the hardest part.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. The going through is great because if you can get through it, then you've gone through it,
mm-hmm.
right? But you got
Yeah,
to get through it.
yeah.
And then once you get through it, you overcome it. The
There you go.
overcoming part, that if you have to get the support that you need
Yeah,
to overcome it.
right.
You can't just overcome it by yourself. It's
No,
not gonna happen.
no,
And then I have been blessed to have my husband as being sitting beside
no.
me, like
Absolutely. I
to
made sure
help
she
me with
wasn't
this
by
thing.
herself. Yeah, I
Honey,
made sure.
baby, like I said in the last show, anybody who knew me knew that my mama that's my girl.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
I many times I said, I don't even know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Spirit of the Lord, reminds me, that you can do all things, right?
Yeah,
Through Christ who strengthens you, you can do
absolutely.
all things.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't ask me where this at in the Bible. I think it's Philippians something,
It's in
14
there.
and
Just
3.
look it up for
Look it up for
yourself. Yeah,
yourself. I
look
think
it
it's
up for
4 and
yourself.
13. I'm sorry, Philippians 4 and 13. You can do all things through Christ who
Google it.
strengthens you. Google you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. The first verse that I have is Joshua 1 and 9. And it says, have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. I'm sure everybody heard that one.
Hmm.
Don't be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, with over whithersoever,
Yeah. Whithersoever.
whithersoever thou goest.
Hmm.
King James.
And I love, listen, I love the church that I am in. Okay. Because he teaches you um, how to understand these words,
Yeah.
right? So when you have three words in conjunction with each other, it
Mm-hmm.
means that no matter where you go,
Mm-hmm.
no matter where, whether it be to the left or to the right, whether it be up or down, he said that he'll be there. Where
Mm-hmm.
wherever you go, that means he said the est at the end. That means it's a continuation.
Mm-hmm.
That no matter where you go, whether it be here or to the other side,
Mm-hmm.
he's still there.
Yeah.
He said, if I made my bed in hell, I'm there. Come
Facts.
on, that's the word. Like,
Yeah.
so wherever we go, if we know without a shadow of a doubt that God is who he say he is. He's
Mm-hmm.
going to be everywhere we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Even
Mm-hmm.
in the nightclub, he there.
Club.
In the crack house, he there. Because
Mm.
I know a lot of people who overcame that
Yeah,
stuff. And
absolutely.
he was
Yeah.
there with
He was
them.
there. Yeah. You
Come
just
on.
gotta
He
believe,
ain't
right?
like us. He not like
Yeah.
us.
You just gotta
You
believe
know,
and know that he is there.
yeah, he said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you.
Mm.
That's real.
That is
So,
facts. That is facts. What you got there?
anyway,
Go ahead on with yours.
so, I'm going to hit y'all with this. Yeah, so mine is Romans 8 and 18. And it says, yet we suffer now. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me read it again. I've been having problems with these scriptures, y'all. I need my
Oh
glasses.
yes, you need a
I need
glass.
my glasses.
She
I need to
blind
look at my
mellow
glasses.
jello.
Not for $600 though.
You better
Okay.
squint.
Romans 8 and 18. I'm going to slow down. Yet what we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory he will reveal to us later.
Mm. That's deep.
That
That's deep.
listen, that is so deep.
Yeah, that's deep.
That's so deep and refreshing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it says yet, meaning you ain't even seen
Yeah.
what you suffering, what the grief is attached to
Mm.
yet.
Mm.
You ain't even seen it yet.
Yeah.
So when we overcome it, we'll see it on the other side, but we have to overcome
You
it.
gotta overcome it. Yeah. So you gotta go through it.
I'm gonna tell you, I have a soon to be 17-year-old. Come on. So her graduation, yet.
Mm.
I have 5-year-old twins.
Mm-hmm.
Them going their first day of school,
I can't
yet.
wait. I can't wait.
Their first day of middle school, yet.
Can't wait.
College, yet.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You don't know what the yet entails.
Yeah.
Only thing we have to do is overcome it. That's the hardest part for people is to overcome it, and that's why we need support when we going through stuff like this.
Yeah.
We have to have the proper support.
It's a big deal, man.
Yeah,
It's a big deal.
it's a thing for
Yeah,
real. We
it
need
is.
the support.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have my last verse is Isaiah 41:10, and it says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with your righteous right hand." With my righteous right
Oh,
hand.
okay. I was about to say with Joe, you
Not
can
mine.
keep that. I
No,
want
no, no,
yours.
no. Not my right hand. I'm a lefty, so
I
I'm
ne-
not
I
my
need
right.
I need the strong
Yeah,
right
yeah,
hand.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And that's pretty
Yeah.
much and that's
With his righteous
his
right
righteous
hand.
righteous right
That
hand.
means that no matter what, it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
right.
good.
It's gonna be
Man,
righteous.
it's gonna be
It's gonna
righteous.
be righteous.
Yeah, I like it. And the last one that I have, right? The last one I have is Matthew 5:4. That's the Beatitudes, right? I don't know if you read the Beatitudes, but it's in Matthew 5. If you read Matthew 5, it's the most uplifting thing for anybody. The Beatitudes. That's what
Definitely
they
need
used to
to.
call it in the Baptist church. The Beatitudes. You got to go read the Beatitudes because it teaches you, like, it tells you how to be blessed,
Mm.
right? He said, and blessed in many areas of your life,
Okay.
right? He said, blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted,
Mm.
right? So
Mm.
that means that even in the overcoming of grief, you have to mourn
Yeah.
because it's the only way that you can get the comfort that you need if you mourn.
Yeah.
Don't mourn alone because you have to have somebody there to get the comfort from.
Yeah.
For you shall be comforted. That's what I'm saying. You don't want God to come down here and comfort. I hear a
Oh
lot of
no.
people hollering and screaming, Lord, come down. No, don't come down,
No.
Lord. Stay where you
I
at
still got a
and
lot to
send.
do.
He said, who can I send? Who can I send? Who will go? Send me, Lord. I'll go because at the end of the day, I'm not ready for him to come, and to stop up
Mm-hmm.
what is taking place right now. People are yelling and
Yeah.
screaming.
Right.
We in the last days. Well, everybody has, a time where they're going to be in their last day. But how will he find you?
Mm-hmm.
How will he find you? Will
Right.
you be ready? Because
Yeah.
that's the important thing. Because we all have, like I said, that begin and that end.
Right.
And
You
nobody
don't know
knows
when
how
it
and
is.
nobody knows when, where. So, we just have to prepare ourselves, you know, that we will be able to have whoever it is that's going to take the torch, that
Right.
they will be prepared when we leave here.
Right.
Whether it be our children, I'm grateful that my mother prepared, me. I
Yeah.
don't have to
Big
eat
time.
out the trash because I can cook. Come on.
Right.
I don't have to not worry about where I'm going to work and how I'm gonna pay my bills because I know how to fill out an application and I don't mind going back down,
Mm.
to the dollar menu until I'm able to go back up to eating
Dollar
steak
Million's
again.
got some sleepers on there, so you be sleeping on the Dollar Million. I'm telling
I'm good.
you, for real. I mean, they.
I'm good. I take a smoothie over the dollar menu.
Hey,
Just give me a smoothie, huh?
hey, don't be sleeping on Wendy's.
Give me a
More.
smoothie or give me some water with lemon, okay?
Yeah, she'll tell some water with them and put a little sugar in it.
Mm-mm.
She'll be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Your mom definitely prepared you, and
Mm-hmm.
you definitely are a righteous woman that do her word. And
She did.
I can honestly say that, I've seen it.
Oh yeah, man.
I've seen it, and she was proud of you.
I know. I'm proud. Listen, I'm proud.
Mhm.
I'm proud that she was proud of me. I'm
She
I'm
was
proud that
proud.
she got an opportunity, to see because you
Yeah,
showed
I
her
showed
that
the
the
video.
sermon,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
that
I'm
I,
sure.
because that was one of the things that I always wanted my
Yeah,
mama to do, to see
yeah,
me teach the word, and
yeah.
and
She was
she did
proud of
that.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, overcome. It's tough, and
Yeah.
like I said, I know that we all have that ending date, and they say the older ones will go before us, but you just
Hmm.
never know.
You
But
don't know today.
you don't know, right? And
Mm-mm.
so I just like, I'm gonna use this because I know I'm going to come back to it, and I might have to watch it. But even with my mom, they think like that, but I know we all got an expiration
We
date. So
do.
I just know that how I would deal with it, because
Hmm.
that's the most important woman next to my wife in my life is my mom. It was my
Yeah.
mother-in-law. My mom, it was my
Yeah.
wife first, then my mom, then my mother-in-law. But the mother-in-law, it was right neck and
Yeah.
neck.
Neck and
I
neck.
got to
Yeah.
give my mom props because she had me. Then
Oh
my
yeah,
mother-in-law's
that's
right
how
there
I
because she
am
had
too.
my wife. So
That's how I am.
you know,
My mother-in-law is like my mom, y'all. I
yeah.
call her, she probably gonna watch this too. But I mess with her a lot and call her like Denise. And she'll be like
Been
Miss
doing that
Denise
for
to
20
you. And
years
I'm
now.
like, girl,
Yeah,
I done
exactly.
invested 20 years in this marriage. You gonna let me call you Denise?
And that's been an ongoing thing for 20 years. So, so like I said, I know I might have to go back and deal with this whenever that happens. And I know it's
Yeah,
going to be
well,
a
I'm
tougher
hoping that it's a
thing.
long
Yeah,
time from now.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But, like I said, like I said, in the last podcast, she was a great woman.
Oh
So,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
she raised 5 great kids, and
Yeah.
y'all just keep it going.
Oh yeah, and now I have to take care of my dad,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I still have my dad that I gotta make sure
yeah,
that he
yeah,
gonna be okay,
absolutely,
you know.
absolutely.
No, y'all, he's not my biological daddy. Let me say that before people get on here. He's not my biological dad, but he's been in my life for more than almost 30
Half of your
years.
life, yeah,
So
yeah,
he's been around for a very long time, and
yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that I take care of him
Yes,
because he
absolutely.
is,
It's bubble,
he's like my
man.
baby. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
you gotta take care of the young man.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Take and get his
Yeah.
cuts and all that stuff.
Yeah,
You
gotta
gotta
take
keep him
care of
fresh.
them. Hmm. Yeah,
I try to keep doing my thing, and
yeah,
we could be both. But
yeah.
like I said, if you you know, like, share, subscribe to the video. I don't know if my wife has something else.
I don't. Let me see. Let me
Yeah, check
make
and
sure
see
I
if
ain't
you
got
got something
nothing
else.
else.
I'm gonna get all the other stuff out the way. Like, share, and subscribe. Share the videos. With somebody that you feel that is going through this, and they might need to watch this to get them to overcome the grief that we just had to deal with. A couple of weeks ago. So, you good?
Yeah, I got one more
Go
thing.
ahead, get to
Listen,
it.
this is in Psalms, right? It's Psalm 73 and 26. I think it just kind of hit me real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "My flesh and my heart faileth." Remember, I told you that TH mean continuation. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever.
There you go.
That's how that can't over
Exclamation point.
that's overcoming right there, y'all.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
overcoming. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's the most
Yeah.
important thing. So, like I said,
Yeah.
if you go to Lifestyle Restoration website, my wife
Yeah.
does counseling. We do the
We
counseling,
do.
the marriage
Hmm.
counseling, but my wife does the coaching,
Coaching. Hmm.
and whatever you need. Like I said, we're not a monolith. We can figure some things out to
Yeah.
help you out if you need any counseling or whatever to get through something,
Yeah.
resume building, all
Yeah,
that
we
stuff.
do all that. And
Yeah.
one thing I am going to start doing is like I know a lot of people, they like to uh get their kids' hair done and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. I wanted to start doing something like free hairdos for kids. You know
That'd
what
be
I
nice
mean?
around school style. I
Oh,
like
and,
that.
and I have a cosmetology
Cosmetology
license,
license.
y'all.
Yeah,
So,
she do that. She do it all.
yeah,
Yeah.
just to do stuff like that, give away free services and stuff like that
Yeah, that'd
for,
be nice. Yeah,
low
yeah,
income,
yeah.
communities and stuff.
That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does a great job. She does my daughter's hair. I
yeah.
got my son hair cut, so she ain't got to worry about that no more. I took that load off of her.
Praise the
But
Lord.
before we go, I want to give shout outs to Mental Game, my baby
Yes.
bro, JJ, with his podcast. Y'all check him out every Monday. Like I said, we do the Sundays. He do the Mondays.
Yeah.
Check out my sister in law's she makes the straw. She does all the
Fall
treats.
Rotten Eats and Treats.
Yes,
She's
yes.
on Instagram and she on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah.
Fall Rotten Eats and
Check,
Eats and Treats.
check them out. She
Hmm.
does the parties and
Yep.
all that good stuff.
Hmm.
Check out my baby sister's track, Heart Check.
Yeah.
Check out that track. It's fire. Better than anything Kurt Franklin ever put out, if I may say so myself.
Yeah.
Just personal opinion.
I mean, I listen to that. I know. I
She
know
know
the
all the
words
words.
now,
She
baby.
did. She gonna
Listen,
go
I
to
can
church and
sing
sing it.
beside that girl. I can sing beside that girl. You need a backup.
Yeah.
Holler at me. I know the words now.
There you go. That's right. She do.
I
And
do.
who else? Who else? Who else doing stuff? I know my sister-in-law TT. She do the shirts.
Yeah, yeah.
She do shirts and
Serenity.
Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who else?
Serenity.
We missing anybody?
No, but I do want to say, if you guys have, if you don't have like a church home and you're in, I recommend just finding a church to go
You
to,
know, I'll tell
even
you
if
which
it's
one.
fellowship, just fellowship. You don't have to go to be a theologian or a religious buff, but just go so that when you have stuff like this that's going on, that you could connect with people
Yeah, that definitely will
to
for you.
help you to get through it. Because I'm telling you, my apostle and the prophetess of my church, they came to my mother's
Yeah,
homegoing and they were
absolutely.
there for me. And I mean, a lot of people don't know our suffering because they see it from the outside, but they don't know what's happening on the inside of our house,
Right.
and I'm like, these people came and took time out to come and celebrate my mother's homegoing with
Yeah,
us. So,
absolutely.
when people who knew how close I was to my mom didn't even show up. So I want to shout out to all the people who came
Yeah.
to support my. We hadn't even planned, y'all. We hadn't even planned on that many people coming
No,
out,
it was a good
but it
turnout.
was a very good turnout. And
Yeah.
I mean, it was. She meant she wanted it to be quick and painless.
Yeah.
My mama said that before she left here.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody snotting all over my casket. Don't matter of fact, don't even put me in the casket. So I did put I did
You
put her
had
in
to.
the casket.
Yeah.
But she had it all planned out, y'all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
that's
people
real.
who came, it was
It was
amazing.
great.
It was
It was
so
great.
amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
My auntie, my oldest auntie, my oldest living auntie, my grandmother's first daughter, she came out, and I saw, that even she was having her own struggles, but
Mhm.
she came all the way from Louisiana to make sure that she put her baby sister to rest the right way. And she sang at her
Yeah.
homegoing.
Yeah.
So,
Beautiful
it's just
voices.
so many, yes, it's just so many things to be thankful for,
Right. Yeah.
and that's why I said, you know, uh, things that are outside of our control, we have to learn to let it go, right? That serenity thing,
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
uh, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change,
Hmm.
the wisdom to change the things I can, and the courage to know the difference.
You
That's
got a good
a
memory.
yeah. Oh, I
No.
but that's the kind of stuff that get me through.
Yeah. You
Back
done
in
a
my
great job.
day, cussing used to get me through. I cuss you out real good, okay?
Rooted to the tooth.
I I will cuss you so real good, okay? And now all I can do is bless you real good because it's things like that that get you rewarded on this side
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
heavenly places,
Right.
right?
Right. You
You
don't want to
know,
be rewarded when it's time
no,
when the
man,
chips are
listen.
down.
I worked too hard to hear depart from me, you work of iniquity. I never knew you. I
Right.
worked too hard on this side to hear that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
For
Like
real though.
I have
That's
worked way too hard. So that's why I say for me it's I have to stay in a place of humbleness when it comes to certain things and certain people.
yeah.
I know how to humble myself, you know, to not, just because I'm grown don't mean that I have to treat certain people a certain kind of way because I will get slapped from heaven because
Yeah.
I know better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
So
better, you do better. So
yeah.
that's what it
So
is.
all
But
right.
we want to thank everybody. This last thing, we want to thank everybody for the condolences on
Oh
Facebook. It was
yeah.
a lot. It was an
The
outpouring of
gifts,
yeah, it's cards. We
the
thank my
cards, the
aunts, the
flowers,
flowers.
the
Yeah, we want to thank everybody
oh my God, I'm
that
just
gave
so
that didn't even know her that gave condolences. So we
yeah.
appreciate that because you didn't have to.
Nope.
So we appreciate that, and the jobs, our jobs, looked out for us, and
Oh yeah.
it
Yeah.
did a lot for us. So we
Yeah.
appreciate that. So like I said, if you have any other alts or whatever, just go to the website.
Yeah.
Hit us up, and y'all have a blessed week, and we'll see you guys later. Have a blessed one to the next one. Peace.